Okay, what's happening, everybody? How's it going?
What's up, everybody?
Sorry for the delay, but I've been trying to do too many things at once. I see you guys have been chatting like crazy.
Ray, what's wrong with you, Ken?
This is the doo-doo cam because I'm going to use the other camera for other stuff.
Hey, you buzzed your head again.
Yeah. I'm not using the other camera because it keeps erroring out. Ken, what's happening? So, yeah, as I've said, this is going to be the giveaway showing. So we're going to see what all the stuff is. And I'm actually going to go through. This is the last day to get entered into the giveaway as well. And those of you that have shown up that don't have wrenches are going to get wrenches if you keep talking. And I see you. There's Ethan. I see he's going to get a wrench.
Show up the day of the giveaway and you don't have a wrench. Sorry.
Exactly. The day of the giveaway, if you show up and you don't have a wrench.
Hopefully I'll be able to make it in. I don't know what's going to be happening because I'm taking my permit test on the 24th. So
you're not going to be. You're just not going to be taking your permit test at 7:15.
No, I know. I'm just saying I don't because of what school too. Like I don't know if I'm going to have to fuck fine now.
Okay. Well, it's all right. It's all good. We'll have.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Just finding it out.
Here helping too, so we'll be good.
Oh yeah, the super chats are open. That's right. Thanks, George Watts.
Whoa, yeah. So people are already starting to throw in super chats. Thank you, George Watts. Yeah, I opened that up today. I didn't realize there was stuff to do as far as opening that goes. I also have memberships that are coming up too. That's going to be probably another week away. But yeah, so there's a lot of new stuff coming. And then I have the giveaway is going to be a week from today. So as I said, if you guys haven't gotten your wrench yet, be sure to let me know, and I will give you one. And you do have to be present the day of as well to get to win a prize. And yeah, guys, I don't know if you saw, but Mickey BRC, he sent me some really cool pictures from a jet event he had over the weekend, where he took pictures of his E-Flight SU-30 with my Gooniac fiery booty afterburners added, and it looked really good.
Stang 1981. How do we know you?
Who's that person? What's up, guy? Stang.
Stang.
What are you looking for?
How do we know you? Because you know our name. How do we know you? Yo, Ken, you want to buy my SU? I'm selling it. Ken.
Both of mine are bruised.
I'll sell you.
Yes, Ken, with the fiery booties, and it looks amazing.
I'm selling that. I'm selling my SU because I want to get the MiG-29. So
yeah, and for those of you that are waiting for the MiG-29, I am doing. What's up, Pilot Ryan? For those of you that are waiting for the MiG-29, I'm doing pre-orders for the burners on those. Once I'm able to get the one that I'm going to be using measured, then I'll be able to throw those together and get them out, because I already make that size adapter. I just don't know what length of the wire
Joe
needs to be. Joe Pellegrino, what's up?
If you want to get the ARF Plus F14, if you want like a top dog setup, put like the best would be two 2100 kV FMSs. But if you don't want to, if you do the FMSs, you're going to have to do a little bit of carving to get the fans in. But if you want a good enough setup that'll get by without having to do any modding, 2 of the 80 millimeter in runners from Freewing will be perfect in that plan, I think.
Yeah.
Because the FMSs are a little bit better, but with the Freewing in runners, you're going to get almost the same performance, but you won't have to do any modding to the fan base. You just drop them in.
Well, Kevin Chapman, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Kevin's Hanger. So I'll do a little bit of a roll call here just to say who I see. I see Ken Leung, my fellow LFE flyer, Ramsey Glass, Pterodactyl, Randy Huffins, Daniel Pulling, Nathaniel Pulling, Mickey BRC, who I talked about earlier, Hangar 51, Kenny, what's up? Joseph Youngblood, and that's RC, George Watts, Low Flyer 101, Barry Campbell.
Hey, Barry
40,
Campbell,
45 people.
you timed him out.
Yeah, Barry, I'm so sorry about that last week, man. In my doofball fat hands. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, here.
Uh,
Let me answer some.
William Murguita, go ahead.
Joseph, you stress tested your nose gear. I was flying my A6. Me and Ray went out to that new spot. Well, not really new, but different spot in Half Moon Bay the other day. And I had to belly land mine. It's okay. It's just got some scrapes on it. But one of the little pins in the main retracts that helps it twist popped out. So it came down. It was like that. I'm like, oh, whoops. So, yeah. You stress tested the nose gear. I got to belly landed on it.
So, yeah, so guys, who else? There's quite a few people.
You got to buy it now because if you guys look at Motion, if you go on their jet section and go, you don't have to get the ARF now because if you go to the third section of jets, they've re-released a ton of stuff with in-runners, and the Venom is one of them. And the Venom is going to rock it now with that fan because it was crazy with the stock Outrunner. Now it's going to rock it.
It was crazy with the original 1450 KV.
Yeah,
now
so they
at the 650, it was nuts, so it's good.
So I'm thinking they re-released, they put an in-runner in the F-22, the F-46S, the Swiss F-5, which I want to get the Swiss F-5 because I've always wanted an F-5, but I'm not that biggest fan of the Camel. But now that it's in the Swiss F-5, I'm getting that. They put it in the Venom and a bunch of other things. It's crazy. Like, that's crazy now. We were just talking, like everybody was talking about how they don't think they're putting an in-runner in the F-22, but now it comes with one.
So who's this?
Yeah,
Staying 1981. I'm getting a burner now 80 millimeter. What is custom you can do on it? What do you mean?
Like what? You're getting an 80 millimeter burner, but for what fan?
What plane? Sorry for my super shiny head, but it has been hot, so
yeah,
it's shiny.
I'm excited about all the new releases. So I think I want to get a Swiss F5 with an in-runner. Oh yeah, You're right, Max. So we talked about this last week with Ray at Livermore with his F5.
What's Max saying? What the heck?
So Ray,
God, you guys, come on! you gotta get off this landing mess.
This was
yes, I bounced it. I bounced it bad. Oh God! And then there's Max, the other Max in the background talking.
Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy!
So, no, but notice what I do. Notice what I do.
What?
First thing I don't try to hide. I go, hey, yeah, I did it.
That's one of the reasons I want to buy an F5 too. Is
no, it says you.
Oh, and guys, I don't know if anybody knows FMS, 80 millimeter Rafale coming from FMS. I'll show it off right here. If you look at FNRC on YouTube, new 80 millimeter Rafale from FMS, and I want one of those too. That looks like a cool. Oh, do they have a video of it flying? Oh shit! I gotta watch that.
Nate, hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at this thing. 80 millimeter Rafale coming from FMS. I hope it comes with a 2100 kV. Yeah, this is on FNRC. That thing looks sick. That would look great with a fiery booty. Looks like it's a good high alpha machine. Here's a better look of it. Oh, it's got lights. Look at that thing. That just was announced from FMS today. I don't know when it'll be in stock, but that looks sick. A Rafale, 80 millimeter, and it probably is going to come with the new 2100 kV, which will be a rocket because that doesn't look like it's huge. It's got lights on it and everything. That thing looks sick. Definitely might have to pick up one of those. I've always wanted a Rafale, but there's no good foamy ones. But I'm excited about all the new releases from Motion now with Inrunners. Sorry about that. Yeah, that Rafael looks pretty sweet. It's pretty hard to compete with the 80 millimeter Mirage cam, but who knows? No, I don't even think like I went on FMS. It's not even there. FNRC. I don't know what kind of like that guy must work for FMS or something because he gets all the stuff. Because I know it's probably not going to be available to buy in the U.S. for a while. I mean, it might become available on FMS, but FMS is shipping like sucks now because of COVID, because they're all the way in China. Joe Pellegrino, keep your eyes open. It might. It does have canards, by the way. Keep your eyes open, Joe. It might be re-released with Inrunners, although there's rumors it might not. But if you want to get the ARF Plus, I don't know how much. I don't know, but it. No, it's definitely going to be bigger than the Mirage. No, it's not.
It's an 80 from what I've seen, but I don't know what all the.
See, the thing about the Mirage is the Mirage is an 80, but it's the size of a 70. It's like just as big as like the F-35, so it's going to be bigger. I'm just looking at that; it looks bigger. But
okay, guys, all those of you that don't have wrenches, you're getting wrenches.
Alan Gentry, it is, and I'm hoping since it's an 80, it's going to come with the 2100. That freaking rocket. If that thing coming with lights, it is a lot better than the Mirage. But the Mirage flies amazing, so who knows?
Yep. Well, the Mirage and the Rafael are made by the same company.
Yeah.
So chances are they're going to be just as good.
Keep in mind too, the Mirage is an older Freewing jet. The new Tiger one is literally the same old one, just with a Tiger sticker slapped on it, and new fan and new turbo. So it's like the A6. It doesn't have LEDs on it or anything. It's an older bird. Same as like the F5, but I want to get the F5 now, with an Inrunner, the Swiss one.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get right into what the whole point of this show was, which is to show you guys what's going to be on the giveaway in a week from today. So I'm not going to be looking at chat here for a little bit because I'm going to be looking at other stuff.
John Graham, let's get him a wrench.
Yes, it is a lot newer and more maneuverable. If you've ever watched the performance of a Rafael.
Yeah, the Rafael is crazy. I've
Paris
seen
Air Show in other places. It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Well, you know what would look good in that thing? A fiery booty.
The fiery booty. Okay, so you guys are still going to hear us, but you're not going to see us anymore because I'm adding something to the stream here, and I'm going to take the little banner there away. Put it down on the bottom. It goes away. I'll have something.
Yeah, so there's a lot of new hot stuff now with all the Motion releases and that Rafael. I'm excited for the Rafael. I want to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that too. So, guys, just so you know, I haven't opened this at all. I took this, got this, and I took it as it was and dropped it in my storage, and I haven't seen it since. So let's open it up. I've got a couple things that are not giveaway related in here, but we'll still open it that way anyway.
Yeah, Motion just was totally quiet. Like they literally just threw out a bunch of crap with Inrunners, like 10 planes. Uh-oh.
So there's lots of goodies up in here.
I see stands.
Yeah, so this stuff here is for me. This is burner making material.
Is that your black market burner stuff?
Yeah, that's my stuff that nobody needs to know about right there. No, this is just
you got a secret dealer from China send you that shit?
It's just my filament. Nothing fancy.
No, I know.
But it's my filament. Yeah. Oh, sorry for my big head being in the way. But this is some of the giveaway goodies. And yeah, I'm trying some new filament. I have some glow in the dark stuff I was going to try. that should be kind of cool. But let's start with something here. This is a little plane stand that's going to be part of it. Really simple, but still kind of cool. Something you could throw, set your plane up on. It's going to be a couple of those. 2 of those.
Sweet.
Let's see what this is.
Looks like a phone case. You giving away a phone case?
Actually, it's close. This is a power bank for
It's got
US,
a
basically. Yeah, it does because it's a battery.
Do you do pass quality control?
But it's a USB powered device, so it's a battery, so you can use this for whatever.
Oh, it looked like a phone case on the back. I was like, oh.
It does, but see, look, because this says to charge your phone. But it's, if you've got something that's USB powered.
Oh, it's
that.
I thought turn it on there. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So there's batteries that I've got. There's a whole bunch of batteries. So let me open this one up and see which one this one is.
That's a 3S.
I've got a few different varieties here that I'm giving away. So this is
Is that a Rhino?
Yeah. Rhino 4S 1000. What's the C rating on this? 50C, so it's a decent pack. Rhino 50C.
Is it a 4S you said?
Yes, this is a 4S.
Nice.
So this one, I've got a couple more I need to get too. All right. More batteries. Let's see what this one is. This is a Rhino 4S 50C 1500.
That'll be good on like a quad if somebody wins that and has a quad or something.
Yeah, and I've got that the Goblin.
Daryl Pence.
I've got the Goblin that's going in the giveaway too. So these batteries were mainly bought so that you could possibly use them in that.
My mom dropped a super chat.
Oh, hey, RC Supermon, thank you.
Daryl Penson, I feel like I recognize that name. Isn't he a member of our field?
He's one of those people that I accidentally timed out last week.
Accidentally, that's what they say.
I did, totally accidentally, because I'm old.
He says, don't time me out today.
Don't time it. No, let's go make sure he's actually put as a moderator right now. There you go. Daryl Penson, you are now a mod. What's up, GB? And all the other people that I haven't said hi to, howdy to you guys. 2ERC, what's happening? I'm looking at her. She's right there on the computer. Yes, guys, there's Mrs. Goo, Julie Kalua. That's my wife.
If anybody's curious where Mrs. Goo came from, my mom actually came up with that.
That's right, she did.
That was on the last giveaway. He said, hey, it's Mrs. Goo.
It's Mrs. Goo. All right, so here's another battery. This is a 3S 1300, but it's a 50C.
Ooh, you can't have enough of those.
No, and I know that these are sizes. I made sure to get stuff that I know people actually liked and wanted.
I actually kind of hope. You guys say take me off, but if there's a Goblin and there's another cool prize, I'm sure all you know by now. I'm sticking at this one. I'm sorry. I mainly want to win that Goblin. I've kind of wanted that Goblin, and I'm gonna. If I don't win it, I might get one. But I want to see if I can win it.
I think this is another. Is this a 6S? I can't see the balance plug. For the balance plug, I'm not going to take them out of the package.
Yeah, that's a tiny 6S. It is.
No, it's a 4S.
Okay.
It's a 4S 1600.
Well, that'll be perfect in the Goblin.
Thank you, Mr. Fred Barron. Now you can finally give me super chats. You've been a long time follower.
So if whoever wins the Goblin is going to get the batteries too, or those a separate deal?
I don't know. We'll see yet. We'll see. We'll figure that out. I might include it.
Because if I won the Goblin, I need the batteries. I don't have any batteries.
Yeah, and I have a couple more batteries that I have to still add to this. So that was a 1600 4S. So there's a Turniggy. I'm not going to open it, but it's a Turniggy transmitter case.
Nice.
She doesn't want to win prizes. She doesn't like this RC stuff. And then there is a toolkit, something that everybody could have.
Are those Harbor Freight quality?
It's Hobby King quality. It's even better. Do-do-do-do. That's actually 2 of those.
Nice.
And then let's see if there's what else in this box. No. So the filament's there. So there's a charger that I'm giving away. It's basic, but it works really good. This is just good for somebody that's getting involved, getting started in RC. There it is.
Oh, those are simple, but they work really well.
They work really good, but it's just, it's a good one to get started with.
How many amps does that one go up to?
I think this is 50 watts.
Yeah, that's perfect for like a beginner.
Yeah.
Because beginners are usually charging like 3S and 4S.
Right. Yeah, it's 50 watt max, but that's more than enough. That's good for 3S packs up to like 5,000 3S.
Perfect. Be good for the new hobby for when he wins the hobby.
Yeah. So Nate, go ahead and talk for a little bit because I got to go grab some of the other stuff. It's not in the same place.
Ooh.
But you can go back. There we go. No, not me. What do you have to show off over there?
I don't know, dude. The hell do I? What do I have to show off? I could show that landing of your F5 landing again. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Madhouse 740? I don't know what do I show off? GB's got the crazies about that timber video. It's right here, actually. This old piece of shit that flies pretty freaking good. GB's got the crazies about that timber video I posted.
All right, so we're going back to the giveaway cam.
Oh.
So there's a couple more things, guys. I had put one of these. This is one of the famous free wing. This is from an L39. So I think it's how many kV? Let me see the kV.
Hell yeah, Mike SSI. I was flying the shit out of that thing on Saturday. I flew it like 10 times. I love that thing.
1850 kV, 12 blade outrunner that's normally in the L39. And this is one that I'm actually going to replace this and put on a fiery booty and include this in the giveaway.
Sweet,
so somebody can have that for whatever plane they want.
$10 super chat from Mr. Did I Ask?
Mr. Riding His Wave. Hey, you guys are throwing down some chats today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Very cool. It was kind of cool to see that I could open them up. What?
Just because I'm nice.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you'll see.
Doofball. All right.
I'd be nice with it like that, you know?
Oh, a whole $9.99 for the evil Mr. Goo?
Bro, what are you talking about, GB? We don't talk about the amount of swearing we do on the Zoom chat, okay? We need to get you a shot caller, for Christ's sake.
Sheesh. And yes, Red Bear and Gooniac balance. It will be balanced as well. I won't send out anything that is not balanced.
Frickin'.
So, have I missed any wrenches? Anybody? Can you guys let me know? I want to make sure I'm not missing wrenches. I don't want to leave anybody out. Max, thank you for that goofy little character, whatever that thing is. It looks like a pear.
GB, I know. I'm just screwing with you, dude.
Okay, so
Zoom calls are definitely not monetized because of the stuff I heard in there on Friday.
There's a whole lot of beeps going on in that one, I'm sure.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. So one other prize here, which is actually 2 prizes in one, is another toolbox, but this one's cool. It's got stuff. It's got extra little compartments.
Ray's stocked up on toolbox because the amount of landing gears he breaks, guys. So you have to give him
ignore Nate, because someday he's going to start crashing planes, and I'm just going to laugh at him. Notice I just have hard landings. I don't crash, but whatever. Shut up, kid. Just shut up. Just shut up. Anyway, toolbox.
Oh,
and inside of it,
I don't really care.
There's another toolbox. So it's actually 2 toolboxes that are going up. So that's going to go out.
Is that for all the screws that you have to replace the screws?
Again, ignore Nate because he's having an interesting moment here where he thinks he's not going to ever crash planes.
We all get it, the L-39, but it's like...
So there's another 2 toolboxes. There's one here and then a bigger one here. So those both are going to be included as individual.
Angelo, I'm sorry to hit you with this one, bro, but we don't talk about the A-10, Angelo.
Jelonius. Yes, he did crash 2 planes.
Oh yeah, Mom, that's right.
You can probably hear the wife in the background talking. She's laughing, and then she's asking if Cindy has a wrench.
I'm the only one in here without one, bud.
If I give you a wrench, then we're gonna pull your name. We're gonna pull your name out of the hat.
Write them down. Obviously,
wait, Ray, did your wife just hit you with the you butt line?
Of course, because where do you think she got it from? She got it from me.
She got it from me.
Trying to take credit?
From saying butt.
I heard.
Okay, there, you're moderated.
Fine.
So if anybody gets out of hand, smack them.
Who smacked me? You've already thrown a wrench at me before, Ray. It's all good.
I have many more things to throw at you.
No, Spencer Keith, Jelonius, Angelo Lopez in here. He got an FMS A10, and I think he was. I don't even know what happened. Nate, I'm about to get another A10, Nate. Just not sure if I want the E-Flight or the FMS Arctic Camo.
All right, so let's go back. Wow,
my A10 right there. Right there. Sitting right there.
All right, so we are going back to that. I'm going to be putting all that stuff back in the box. So Nate, you
probably gonna be me most likely, Brian.
So
that's gonna be a nice Christmas gift.
I'll be back.
If Ray gets to make 29, they upgraded the retracts on it, so he's in good hands.
What? I'm gonna stop talking to you. Being all mean. I thought I was supposed to be the evil Mr. Goo. You're just evil. Being all mean. Alright, that's a lot of filament. I didn't realize how much I got. Holy crap. It's really dusty too, so it must be from an old warehouse.
Depends on what you want, Daryl. If you want to have a cheaper screamer, the A10. If you want a little more scale and bigger one, the FMS. But the A10, if you want something small that'll fit in your car easily and that is super fun to fly, the E-Flight.
The E-Flight was really impressive. I was pretty surprised with how well it flew.
The FMS is
fast. It is.
Yeah, it is fast. If it was me personally, I'd get the E-Flight because it fits in your car better. I love the way it flies, and it's cheaper. The FMS is $470 and the E-Flight is $350. Yeah, it really depends. QERC's right.
RC was, dude. You don't say that. Jeez.
So, well, and how's about some of your landing vids? You want to see some of my landing vids, Shadow? All right.
I've got a whole lot more good landings than bad landings, which is why I think it's funny that they always bring that up.
I think I got it. Oh, I got it. Is this a good Ray landing? Let's see. Who's landing the F-18? Oh, okay.
I had some good ones this weekend.
This is Ray landing, folks. Actually, yeah. I'll show it. I won't be an ass.
It's a good one. What are you talking about? You better show it.
This is Ray landing his Blue Angel, which he actually ran this one off the runway at the beginning of the day, too. The end of the approach was a little funky, but the touchdown was good. But he did run it off the end of the runway the first flight of the day.
Yeah, and I scratched up the nose, and I have another nose, so it's all good.
And I somehow agreed to this guy give him another missile rail.
Yes, because he's been given things too, so it's only nice to give and give. Right?
I'm giving him free shit. I'm not evil. So Shadow wanted to see some landing vids.
Okay, if you can pull them out, go ahead.
What do you mean if I can pull them up? Like I don't have any?
You don't ever save the good ones. You only save the crappy ones.
Yeah, when you're flying.
But so let's see. I'm backstage right now.
Someone's in backstage? What?
From the back.
From the back?
I have to set up my camera for the other machine.
I can show you all my good landings on the Infinite Flight Simulator on mobile. But that doesn't count because it's a mobile game.
So I haven't been able to check the chat much, but what do you guys think about the prizes? Oh, that's right. I haven't told you everything. That's only some of it. That's only the stuff that I have here. The other stuff will be drop shipped. So
if I had Velcro, you fucking shit.
what the hell are you doing? Stop it. So
I always laugh when I hear that. It's hilarious.
our good friend from Livermore, Nerd Steve, was nice enough to donate an Arrows RC 64 millimeter MiG-29. So that's one of the planes. Heck, just go down. Yeah, there we go. So that's one of the planes, which would be really cool. Then I'm going to be throwing in a Durafly Goblin from Hobby King, from the good old Hobby Kingage. And then
that Goblin's pretty cool for $100. I will give it that. For
yes,
100?
it is, and that's part of the reason why I'm including it, because I think it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I mean, it reminds me of what was it?
The Fun Fighter.
Fun Fighters from back in the days.
I think this one's gonna fly better though.
Yeah, I do too. So that's going to be.
The Fun Fighters. They were so hard to handle.
But yeah, well, I don't think it depended on the plane. So
The T-28 was probably the best one.
yeah,
I flew the T-28 once. That was a cool little plane.
there was a T-28. There was the Rare Bear, which was a good one too. So let's put that there.
I want to get Brandon to buy my Su-30, man. But he nice, Joe Dale. Joe Dale did all the mods to his F-18. I didn't do any mods to mine. And it worked perfectly.
Sorry if I'm behind on the chat, guys.
Although Joe Dale did have a first gen. Yeah, dude. Brandon said he was gonna buy my SU, but he said now that that's the new MiG, he won't. Yes, guys, I am trying to sell my Su-30. I know it's an amazing plane, but it just doesn't really excite me anymore.
What happened, Jamie? Nothing?
What'd you do?
Okay, there we go. I don't know.
Well, now there's two of you.
Okay.
That little Viper is pretty cool too. I won that Arrows RC Marlin from Dave Marshall, and I loved it so much. Then I repainted it, and then it got fucking smashed. I want to get another one of those and repaint it again.
Don't smash it. It'll be fine.
It wasn't my fault though.
Or let your sister smash it or whatever.
The wind blew over the umbrella in our backyard and knocked the bike over, and the bike landed on it and smashed it.
All I'm hearing are excuses. So let's see. Somebody else just dropped $1.99. Who was that?
What are you talking about? It was my fault.
I'm kidding. See, you're just being all sensitive. You gotta be able to
Well,
take
I'm
it.
thinking, like, how the hell? I wasn't even flying the thing. The 3 times I flew it, the landings were good. Okay, right? How much do I want for it? I mean, It's $550 brand new. I got the bind and fly. I'm not selling it to the receiver. I got the bind and fly, but I ripped the AS3X crap out of there. Put a lemon in there. But I'm selling it plug and play. So it's $550 brand new. It looks like almost brand new. It's got some things and dents on it, like here and there, like just typical little hanger rash. Okay, Max. Okay. But it's got $80 worth of afterburners in it too. So
That's right.
If I was selling it realistically, I mean, I could let the thing go for $500. I mean, with the condition it's in and the extra money for the burners, I'd let it. I mean, $500, but like a reasonable price would be like $450. I'd say.
Should be no less than that because it's in pretty damn good shape too.
I was
But
going
even that.
I was going to sell it to Brandon for $400 just to get him to buy it, but I think I don't want to ship it though. I ain't shipping it anywhere. Screw that. Unless Alan Gentry's a local and he wants to buy it.
Alan Gentry, he's in Oakdale.
Oh, sweet. See, I could take it to him.
Yeah. Alan Gentry, I'm officially a member of Oakdale now too, by the way. So.
Yeah, the weather here in California has been freaking weird. I mean, early morning Sunday we had a nice lightning show, which I know East Coasters and whatever they're gonna be like, oh, what's that? You know, we have that every day, but we don't get it here in Cali that often. That was pretty cool. And our power shut off, so like I'm sweating my ass off because I don't have the AC or my fan, so I just stayed up and watched the show.
Did they shut your power off?
Yeah, like as soon as the first thunderstorm hit, our power was out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the doo-doo cam. Sorry, the other one's got to go.
Yeah, so if Alan wants to buy it, and he's drivable, hit me up, man. I can give you if you're interested, I'll give you my email, and you can if you want to negotiate a little bit. If anything, yeah, that'd be sweet, Alan. I'm gonna say a reasonable price is $450. I mean, I could let the thing go for $500, but if I'm selling to somebody in the chat here, $450, done deal.
Oh, guys, okay. So wait, I didn't say about all the planes. So I already said the Goblin. There's a plane from A Main. I gotta look that up. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a trainer plane that I'm putting in there as well because I don't have enough. Not everybody flies jets already. Some people want to fly trainers to get ready for it. So there's a trainer from A Main that will be in there. It looks a lot like a
Wait, you
Sky
saying
Surfer.
A trainer airplane? What?
Yes,
what?
I do. I love trainers. So there's going to be a trainer plane up for the giveaway, and then also a couple people threw some other things in. GB Linden has some stuff he gave. I'm going to look that up real quick.
Ooh.
And then so did George Watts. So I've got to pull that stuff up. Hold on, give me a second. So Mr. George Watts is putting in a $50 gift certificate to either Horizon or Motion. That's something that's going to be in there. That's good money for something. And then let's see.
Alan, buy it. It's got the fiery booties in it.
Those are the ones from the videos. We've had a couple good videos of that plane too.
I'll light them up so you can see them.
And then Ryan, aka GB Linden, he's so the winner of his portion of the giveaway will have the option of any merchandise from his store for $20 or under, or 35% off a merch promo if they plan to stock up. So cool. So we got extra stuff. And anyone else that's interested in maybe throwing something in, they can let me know. I can add that to it. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of stuff, guys. And let me look up this airplane from A Main.
All right.
Oh.
Let me strap the battery in so I can show them the gear. I want money for this plane because I want to buy a Swiss F5. The Swiss F5 is $325 with the inverter. It's not bad.
But that's weird. I thought for sure it was going to be a 12 blade. I didn't know they were going to put the 9 blade in there.
Oh, there goes Ray with his, it's not a 12 blade. I don't care. As long as it's an in runner. It's going to be better than the stock outrunner. No doubt about that.
Way better. But I'm just curious as to why it was not a 12. Because they
Why-
put a 12 in the other one.
Well, I
So
think.
why a 9 in one and a 12 in the other? I don't get it.
All right, here's the gear. Here's the best I can get.
Gear down.
As we all go deaf.
It's got the landing lights on it. That looks sweet. I'll put them back up here. Nice gear door. All right.
Madhouse, we're working on a logo.
And this is the selling point for this jet. At least mine is. Because we've got I don't know who makes these afterburners, but the fiery booties. Those things, and that's with a dead battery, keep in mind, too. That's like a 20% charged battery.
Yeah, they are bright. And during the day, did I get a video? I don't think I got a video of you flying.
No, you did. And if you can refer them to your Instagram for Mickey B, because he's got them in
Yeah,
this
because
one.
Mickey B. All right, cool, guys. So it looks like Pilot Ryan's going to throw something in, too. Pilot Ryan's going to throw in $50 cash via PayPal. So cool. Dan Laurie, thanks for coming by, and you are entered in the giveaway. So be there next week if you can.
Speed brake open. Speed brake closed.
Alan, buy it. Not because I don't like the plane. It's just, I have other airplanes I want, and I need space anyway if I was going to get a new plane. So, but
Yeah,
that's
Mickey B, we were talking about your pictures you posted that I reposted for you. Awesome pictures.
And Alan, if you want to buy it, I won't fly it. If you're going to buy it, so don't worry, I ain't going to fly it.
Okay, so it looks like I've got everybody. Matthew Siley's Aviation, how you doing? So it looks like I've got...
Mikey likes it, right?
No, it's not him. Everybody's got wrenches. So all of you guys, you are entered. Now, there is a possibility that I might do a couple more premieres this week because I'm way behind on videos.
Joe Pellegrino. I mean, it really doesn't need it, but I do because it looks cool. Cool.
So if you happen to be in any of my... oh, hey, there's Sharam. Sharam, you don't. Why would you want anything from my giveaway? I'm going to add you too, of course. You're added. So what's up, Mike Keller? I didn't say hi to you. How you doing? Roach Coachelli's, Madhouse. A whole bunch of other people showed up. Thanks to all of you for coming by here today. And all of you that are here that are talking to me are getting entered into the giveaway coming up next week. And yes, I'm behind. I have a whole, probably 25 videos that haven't been published yet. So, Pilot Jerry, what's happening?
Alan. Boy, them things glow. Yeah, they do, Alan. They're really bright. You fly that thing in the evening,
it blinds you. But the thing is, even on Saturday, the sun was right over us pretty much the whole time.
Alan, I'm going to type
still really bright.
I'm going to type my email in the chat so you can hit me up and I can give you my address.
Oh, okay, cool. Jersey, he's adding something too. He said he's going to a Hyperion 3520-14 motor. Cool. Jersey, if you can, email me at gooniac33@gmail.com and I'll add that. It's going to be hard for me to remember here. I'll type in my email. So Jersey, send me an email saying what you're going to add to it, and I will add that to the giveaway.
All right, there you go, Alan Gentry. Well,
yeah, Wreck and Roll, I haven't been adding. I've been putting them little bits at a time because I haven't really been able to look at them. But yeah, I'm going to be adding one more.
You can contact Ray Allen because he knows all my info, or you can get my email. I just posted in the chat.
Perfect, Jersey. Thank you, Jersey. Add that, and I will make sure that you have your stuff added to it.
That's Yuri from Bayside, I think.
Yeah, from Bayside. It's Yuri. Yeah.
You call him Jur. Yuri.
It says Jersey, so that's what I say on there, Jersey, but it's Yuri.
Yeah, it is Yuri. I haven't seen him in forever.
So cool. So guys, that's let me find this plane from A Main that I can show you guys. Forgot the name of it, but
So
it looks
Alan,
like. Go Nate.
yeah, no worries, Alan. You're local. I could drive it to you. You could drive it to us. And if the weather permitting, I could stick it in the back of our airplane if our airplane is down. Our airplane's getting an oil change, but it's been so hot our mechanic doesn't want to work on it, which is totally fair. We could even fly up to Sacramento Airport, and you can just meet us there, and I could just hand it to you there. It'd be faster. You won't have to drive all the way down here.
Isn't there an airport in Oakdale?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I could look.
I think there is.
Yeah. Just let me know what you want to do, Alan. If we could fly up on a weekend day. It gives us an excuse to fly. But our airplane is getting an oil change currently, and with this hot weather and the high density altitude, it's just we don't want to fly. The density altitude Hollister was almost 4,000 feet yesterday. It was crazy, which it never gets that high.
Yeah. What was the temp out there?
Yesterday it got up to 110. If you actually look at my side of my head, that's where my sunglasses thing was. Yeah, playing archery, table tennis. I've been doing full scale for about 5 years. I did my first actual lesson when I was 10 years old, and I did that. I did a lot of power lessons till I was 13, and then when I turned 13, I started flying gliders. And March of last year, I did my first solo in a glider, and then my mom has her private pilot's license, and she recently just bought a really nice Cessna 172 with low time. So, yeah, I've been doing full scale for almost 6 years now.
Okay, A-Main's annoying. I don't like their.
Okay, Alan, no rush.
Their
and you can let me know if you have a price that you'd want to do. But if anything's gonna happen, 450 is what I'd want.
Yeah, A-Main's made it hard to search.
Cool.
So I can't find the plane that I was going to use from them. GB, do you know which one I'm talking about? It's a trainer plane, but I can't remember the name. If you can find it, post the link for me.
Alan, you'll love the Su-30, man. I'm not getting rid of it because I don't like it. It's just, there's other planes I want and I need space. It's a great plane. I love it. It flies amazing. It's just, Sharon, when I grow up.
So, on another note too, my wife is Mrs. Goo, aka Julie K, that's been showing up in the chat here. She's working on a website for me. So that's why every now and then you see me look up because I'm looking over to see what she's doing on it. But there are some changes coming because I still have. I'm still doing most of my afterburner stuff through the Facebook page, but we're going to actually have a web page to go reference when needed. So there'll be ways to get a hold of me. What's up, Matthew Smiley's Aviation? Dana's RC. There isn't. I know there is because I had a teacher who used to the guy that taught me how to fly. Used to fly back and forth from Oakdale to.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. If on a weekend day we could fly up to Oakdale if our airplane is fixed by then, and I could drop that Su-30 off for you.
There you go.
That'd be easy. Oakdale.
So cool. On another good note.
Oh yeah, there is little airport, Oscar 27. That'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Let me look at everything.
So you guys see this little message on the page?
Oh, yeah.
That's the last time you're going to have to see that.
Oh yeah, there is a little airport in Oakdale. That's nice.
Gooniac33 at Gmail is the only way to get a hold of me. And so is
3,000 runner. That's pretty sweet.
that Facebook address, but we don't need to worry about the other reason for that anymore. That's gone, so I can just delete that.
John VHRC, what's up, man? Yeah, so Alan, this weekend, if you want, if you're okay by then, if our airplane's good, we could pick one day. I mean, I'm sure if the SU-30 taken apart will fit back in our plane, we could fly up to little Oscar 27 in Oakdale and can land there. You can come pick it up. It'd be perfect. Be a lot shorter than you having to drive all the way down here to Los Gatos. That's like an hour and a half for you. A little over that.
How long is the flight?
It'll be less. It'll be like maybe a 45-minute flight. It took us a little over an hour to get to Auburn from Hollister, so it won't take that long to get to Oakdale. Auburn's pretty far.
Yeah, that's starting to go up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much it.
I know, Alan. I'm not rushing you. I'm just saying when you do want to.
If any other questions, as long as once Nate stops trying to sell a plane and let me talk here. Are there any other questions from any other people other than buying Nate's plane?
Alan's already buying that. We're already set on that. It's not for sale anymore.
Someone asked if you can make booties for as cheap. Yeah, I can make one for anything. LX MiG. LX. John VHRC, you now have a wrench, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I haven't seen you in here. I've talked to you on your channel, but I haven't actually. There you go. You've got a wrench now. And RC Informer, how are you doing? Good to see you. Looks like you guys had fun in Florida with the Merry Boozers over the weekend.
A Cessna 172M. That's our airplane, Alan.
Ken Sprouse, what's happening, Ken Sprouse?
He made a fiery booty for my Camaro.
What is the meaning of life?
You wish to Rom.
Yeah, that's a question I can't answer, GB. Yeah, RC Informer, keep those videos coming. You've had some real good ones lately. Lots of good ones, especially for the F-16 and for the SU-30. Those have been good. And the MiG-29. All those have been good. So let me rephrase the question. Any other RC-related questions? Don't ask about the meaning of life. I wish I knew.
So you want to talk about selling planes, though?
About what?
You just want to talk about how I'm selling my SU-30 and buying a Swiss?
No. I'm tired of you selling your plane. No, not your plane.
Actually, I might buy a Venom. Who knows?
Has there been it just doesn't sound right, Mike SSI. Has there been a booty that was much harder to make than the others? Actually, yeah, you're right. There has been. There have been a couple. GB, that was funny, by the way. That was very funny. So I didn't really show it, but that was funny. The meaning of life. That was great.
Oh, it's a Strix surfer that he's giving away. The Strix one.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Strato surfer. Thank you, GB.
That's like the Easy Star, but it's got a plastic fuse. So this thing, guys, he's giving away. It's like the old Multiplex Easy Star. It's like that. It looks like it's like a Bixler design, but it's got a plastic fuse. So this thing could be a great trainer. But if you put it on 4S, you can hop it up and go crazy, and it has a full like FPV setup.
Yep. And so it looks a lot like looks a lot like a Sky Surfer, but it's upgraded and it's better. There's more you can do with it,
and it's really strong because of that plastic fuse. And it
lots more you can do with it.
It comes with like multiple canopy setups for like FPV and stuff. So it's a great airplane to learn to fly on, but it can do a lot, and it flies amazing. Some kid at Camp AMA had one, and then like the next day it flew away on him because he lost sight of it.
Oops.
You never found it. Oh yeah, and it flies forever too.
Yep.
Helen Gentry said 45 minutes. I'm assuming he's talking about that. It's like orange and it's like orange. Oh, Randy put a link. So if you want to check it out, Randy just put a link in.
Yeah, and we're gonna I'm gonna make
Ray, come back.
I'm here. Where to go? There I am.
But
There's going to be some affiliate links for people who have who are part of affiliate programs. So for that one, it's going to be GBs, and then there are going to be a couple other. If anybody has links to stuff that they wanted to let me know about, all they got to do, let me know. But I'm gonna. There we go. So cool. That's GB sent me that link, so I'm gonna use that. I'll make sure to put links, affiliate links. On the day of the giveaway, I'll have links to all that stuff on the page, so you guys can see. But yeah, so there's gonna be a couple more premieres this week, if I can get around to it. And then what's all that
it
beeping?
got dark fast because of all the smoke. Yeah, we've had a lot of fires, dude. Like the Cal Fire guys in Hollister, they were fighting. They were literally flying all day, sunrise to sunset. They were fighting fires because of the thunder and lightning.
And I think that's the one that I saw last night.
Dude, like there was one of the 747 tankers from Sacramento over there trying to fight it. It was bad.
Yeah, because last night when we were coming back from Monterey, we could see it glowing.
Yeah,
back behind Monterey.
We had like literally, they had like 7 or 8 of the S2s coming in and out of Hollister, and they literally like told us the glider people like shut down because they were so busy. And when the wind picks up, everybody's using the one runway, so like it was a shit show.
All right, so any other giveaway related questions or
selling planes?
Selling planes, just not Nate's because he's already sold one. Selling planes on my show. What the heck?
I'm so glad Alan's gonna buy it, man. He's gonna love it. And I'm
cool. So RC Informer just sent me a picture. I don't have a way of showing it here online, but he just sent me a picture of F-18s. He's got some more F-18 F-18 videos going up. And they have fiery booties on them, so it's going to be cool.
Fiery booty.
I don't know if probably can't see that all that well, but
ooh, fiery booty.
So he just sent me that. That's cool.
Fiery booty.
So yeah, and I have some good video from this weekend because one thing about where we flew this weekend, I've been there a few times, a lot of times actually over the last few years. But Brandon usually flies by himself. So every now and then I'll show up and I'll fly with him. But this is the first time that we've had 3 of us. Well, second time, because the other time was with Frank. But he didn't stay all day. They were just there for an evening. But that kid over there, he and Brandon and I were able to do some good formation flying over the weekend. So I'm going to post that stuff up. I had that crazy F5 landing that was terrible. Ripped off the nose door. I have to make some changes because it's shifted. The CG has been shifted back, so I can't do the same type of flaring that I used to do. Right. I can't do the same type of flaring I used to do.
Well, it would be easier to flare up the CGs towards the back, wouldn't it?
No, because it's going to let
sounds like no. Excuses to me, right?
I'm going to raise the nose up. It's going to raise the nose up.
Oh,
and it's going to stall.
Wow, Shram did get a good video of the 747. Look at that.
Oh, he was out by the fire?
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
That's what that was.
Oh, wow.
That fire was crazy.
Very nice.
747 Sierra Tango. That's that one. That one came from.
Well, so that was from Sacramento, right?
Yeah, Mike Charlie. That's like a little. That one comes from like a little uncontrolled field with a long ass runway, like 10,000 feet plus. Like I think it's just as long as SFOs, but it's uncontrolled, so that thing can do whatever it wants.
Where is it? Is that from?
It's MCC in Sacramento.
MCC. I have to look that up.
I think it's like an uncontrolled airport, but it has like a 10,000 foot runway.
Is that the old Air Force Base?
Probably.
Because there used to be McClellan. McClellan Air Force Base.
That's McClellan.
That was a huge Air Force Base.
Yeah, but it's like uncontrolled now. It's like do whatever you want. Dude, the way those Cal Fire guys fly those S2s.
Yeah. That used to be McClellan. That was a huge Air Force runway.
Yeah.
It's like 2 miles long.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the way those guys fly those S2s is freaking insane. They land those things like Piper Cubs.
That's from North Highland. Yeah. I remember that airport. When it was active, I used to see A-10s take off out of there.
Okay, Sharon, that's a buddy. Yeah, I was watching it on Flight Radar when it was too dark for the S2s to fly. That 747 was flying.
Cool.
What
So I
happened?
gotta catch up on the chat.
All right, guys, we're gonna put a poll up. Since Alan Gentry is buying my Su-30, these are 2 planes that I want now. I was gonna get an F-35, and some rare footage is gonna be posted. Ray let me fly.
Oh, that's right. I let him fly. I only got one video.
Ray let me fly one of his planes. He let me fly his F-35 because I kind of wanted to get one, and I was literally gonna get one, but now I ain't.
I let him fly it twice.
Yeah, and I landed it better than he ever did.
2 times. No, you didn't.
The first landing was pretty damn good, you gotta admit.
It was.
I did okay, we could say I did a low pass lower than you ever did, because I was like that far off the ground.
It was pretty low, but it's not lower than I've ever done it.
So look at this, guys. So F-22 comes with an in-runner. The Avanti, the Hawk has already had one. That's an ARF. Venom, that's an ARF. High Performance Mirage. F-16 now comes with an in-runner. And so now look at that. Swiss F5, High Performance MiG. The F-104 comes with one now. The Stinger 90 comes with one. The F-4 does, but the Venom. I want that Venom. So,
RC Air Marshal.
What?
Don't be a bitch.
MiG-29. Yeah, that would take up the whole backseat of the transport vehicle.
The Air Marshal, I don't have $640, and I'm not gonna get the MiG-29 until I see someone I know and trust fly it. Because I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay.
So, okay, guys, drop in the chat. Do I get the Venom or do I get the Swiss F5? Between those two.
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Because if Alan buys my Su-30, I can get the Venom. But then I cannot. The Swiss
I
F5.
think the only issue with the Venom, I hope that they reinforce some stuff because there are some things that get a little tweaky on that plane.
Oh, that's right. Freaking GV, when he filmed Wild Bills, his freaking booms were coming apart. The booms are glued on.
The things start flexing and flopping too. The Venom is awesome. It's just you can't go really, really, really fast with it because then the tail blanks out.
I'm thinking I'm probably going to get the F5 just because of the sheer speed of it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show Ray that it's not that hard to land, you know.
I'm just going to ignore you.
But, dude, like, you guys got to admit, that Swiss scheme looks sweet.
No, it does. I've seen it in person, too. It looks really good. Southwest Eric has it.
I've always wanted it, but it always came with the Outrunner. And, like, you know, I can mod stuff, but to be honest, it's like now that they're coming with in-runners, I have no reason to mod it. So
I think their in-runner will be perfect. I just wish they'd have put a 12 instead of a 9.
Well, I think they did that because I can tell because so it comes with the same power system that's in the T-33, the 9-blade. I'm thinking they did that because when I watch James fly the Camo one, the 12-blade in-runner 80 is metal and it's a lot heavier, and I could tell the thing was flying.
Okay.
I could tell when he was coming in, the thing was coming down like a rock. It looked way worse than yours, and I think they did because this one, the 1929 blade, is a plastic housing. It's a lot lighter, so I'm thinking that's why they did, just to save weight. And that the F-104 will be good with it too, because usually you couldn't put a heavy fan in the F-104, but the 1900 90, the 9-blade 90mm in-runner that's in like the F-18 now is plastic too, so it's still really light. I'm thinking that's why they did it. And I think they changed the Mirage high performance to the 9-blade too, I think to save weight, because the 12-blade is a little bit heavier, I will admit. So that's why I want to get.
did the Mirage is 9 or 12?
The Mirage was a 12 blade in the high performance, but it was out of stock. But now they re-released it with the 9 blade.
Okay.
I think you might not get the 12 blade crown, but I think you're saving the weight. And to be honest, I really don't care.
Yeah.
I know Ray's
That'll be cool. The 9 blade's fine. It sounds like a jet fan, but I don't really care for the sound of the jet fan. So I'm weird like that. I prefer the. I prefer the 12
I think it's gonna be a Swiss F5. I dig that scheme. It's so cool looking, and it's easy to see. It's so easy to see.
Yeah, and it's different. I think it would be good.
Yeah. So and I've always wanted that F5, but man, it's just like to be honest, I never really was a fan of the original scheme. It's a good price too. I mean, $325. I mean, that's good, and it's an older model, so it doesn't come with LEDs or anything because that was like their third jet.
I think it was their second or third.
It was the A6 was the first 80. The A6 is amazing. I love that thing. But yeah, F5 most likely is what it's going to be.
Cool. Well, that'll be good. Then I can heckle you and you bounce a landing.
Ray, there's a difference between bouncing and fucking hitting the wing and smashing.
You will bounce or hit a couple times, and I'm going to make sure you hear it.
Okay. All right, Ray. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, Ray. Fair enough. Just wait.
Yeah, so just let me know when you order, because then you can order a door for me too.
I ain't ordering.
Although the F86, they're gonna put the Inrunner in that one now. Is that gonna be the 9 blade or is it gonna be the 12?
It already has the 12 blade, which I don't think they're gonna change the F86 because it doesn't matter how heavy the fan is because it's right on the CG. The F86 has the 12 blade Inrunner in it now.
Okay, I haven't seen that one yet, but I know that's gonna be good.
I've seen one video of it on YouTube and it looks really good. Mine has an F9. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get this, guys. The Swiss F5. This
the RC Air Marshal, I tend to agree with you on that MiG-29. It does look pretty sweet. That looks.
Oh, I'm getting one of those. Okay.
It's just huge. And Ethan RC, I saw somebody had done an F-15E on. They posted it on
RC Air Marshal. What are you
Motion.
talking about? The Su-30 don't suck compared to the MiG-29 maybe, but it don't suck. And if you're gonna hit me with it's underpowered, I don't even want to see you. I don't want to. It's
anyway,
not
I'm talking to Ethan. No, it's not underpowered, but it doesn't have as much power as the MiG-29. I could say that.
No, it doesn't. But to be honest, the Su-30 is a 10-pound fucking plane. It's not underpowered. You have to fly it like it's heavy. It's not underpowered. You can't be doing a high alpha and expect to hit the throttle and go, "Woo, I'm going to the moon." No.
It needs some momentum. But Ethan RC, they posted. What are you talking about now?
I'm saying when people hit me with it's underpowered line, I'm like, no.
No, it's not.
It's not. You just gotta fly.
Same thing with the stock Outrunner F-15. It's not underpowered either. It's just the way you fly it. But Ethan RC, back to what you were saying. Somebody posted pictures of their modified F-15, and it looked really good as an F-15E. We need to. It would be great if Motion made an F-15
Oh, I know.
version.
I ain't denying
or at
that.
least with that gray.
I'm trying to say the Su-30 don't suck.
Yeah. MiG-29 is a beast.
It is a beast.
And it's going to be even more of a beast if I ever get a handle on one.
And the F5 doesn't have a blue box. I don't have to worry about that crap. And it's going to get a fire booty.
That's right.
You already know it's going to get a fire booty.
Mm-hmm.
Fire booty.
Okay, so guys, I think that's pretty much about it. We had up to like 65 people in here at one point, so that was pretty cool. But hope everybody is having a good week so far, and that's just Monday, but still, hope it was a good start.
A good week.
Yeah, I'm not going back to work until Wednesday, so
I have school.
Poor thing, you'll be fine. You'll survive.
I know.
Especially since all you're doing is typing on a computer in Zoom sessions.
I know, but it's like last year wasn't terrible because we already had a memo of what we were doing, but now with like freaking the new subjects and stuff, it's like.
All right, so people, thank you for hanging out with us. Somebody else just left me $1.99. Who's that?
Hey, Sharam, don't worry. I mean, I could negotiate 2 out of it. No, I'm joking. That's what my grandma said, though. I showed her that MiG-29, and she was like, oh, snap.
Ooh.
So most likely Christmas, I will have a MiG-29, and I don't want to buy it until I see someone I know and trust fly it, because to be honest, Patrick might be a good full scale pilot, but he's always like on, off, on. And it's like, let it rip.
No.
Like when they're doing low passes, they don't open it up until they're like right over the runway. It's like
They're worried about the trees. There's trees in the way.
I'd fly right through those damn trees.
Not with the plane that they don't want destroyed. I think he's got a little extra pressure put on him too.
I have a hangar Ethan RC for a full scale plane that me and my mom own. Well, it's my mom's plane.
And we may one of these days we might do a live stream from that hangar. We shall see.
Do it next week.
And the cool thing is, this is funny too. This is the wife is making sure to bring this up now. Cindy and the wife might be out flying while we're doing a little live stream. So the ladies would be out doing the cool stuff, and we'd be stuck at the hangar doing a live stream. So Nate's probably going to give a sour look. But nothing. But anyway.
What sour look?
What?
Because I'm not flying?
Oh, I know you fly a lot, so it's all good. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you to everyone who came and dropped super chats on my very first night of having super chats.
RC
Wild Bill, what's up?
I beg to defer. Dude, why can't me and Ray be the... Dude, Ray could be the perfect landing gear tester.
As of late, yeah.
I mean, he's proven multiple times that the F5 has good, strong landing gear.
Really strong landing, except for that nose gear that just sits there and goes ding, ling, 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 ling.
But to be fair, that's just that thing. After you flew that thing into the mud, you flew it at Baylands. I'll cut you some slack on the nose.
Yeah.
You put that thing through its paces at
Totally.
Ethan RC, you want me to get a Kit Fox? How about you buy it for me, bro? Kit Fox.
Yeah, so everybody remember to show up at the giveaway
GB Linden
a week from today.
Hell yeah, he would. John's a badass pilot. Dude,
Cindy, go upstairs and hit your kid upside the head for all this swearing he's doing. Just go smack him. You don't even realize what you're doing. Stop it.
I'm like
smack. Nah. Yeah, Patrick is a very good pilot. It's just I think that they're limited with their area.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the on off. That kind of annoys me. He's not building momentum. So I don't want to nitpick because everybody flies different. I have a style, Nate has a style, whatever. It's just I don't like the fact that he's not really able to show everything that it can do, and I think it's just because of the way they're limited with what they've got. So but the pictures of the plane look great.
And when I watched that Learn to Land series, when I saw the F-22 part, like
Victor Shamulus, thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, when I saw the Learn to Land thing and I saw the F-22 part and the I'm sorry.
Hey, by the way, my F-22, I did some pretty dang good landings with that F-22 this weekend.
Did I ever say you didn't do it?
No, you didn't, but you're talking about other stuff and not saying about the good. So
he was landing the F-22 with the nose down and the flaps out. It's like, And the
smack him, Cindy, smack him. Pow.
Smack me what?
Smack him. Get him.
Oh God, she's coming up.
She is good. No, put that camera back. Put the camera back. What's wrong with you? Good job, Cindy. All right. Okay, guys. That's
I didn't like the approach here.
RC Air Marshal, we're picky landing fools. We're extremely picky. But I understand about that site, and I know how it's really hard to do like full-on real approaches. So I get it, and I'm not going to be overly picky. I get it. But yes, the MiG-29 is
There you go, guys.
badass. Go, Cindy, go.
My mom's scary, man. She ran over my foot with a couch when I was 2. I mean, like,
Uh-oh, I'm going to have to make her come up again. You better watch your mouth.
I'm just pointing out, man.
All right, guys.
She's dangerous.
That is enough for one evening.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for stopping by. Check for some premieres this week, and next Monday is the giveaway. Should I do a rundown of the shows, or should we just get going?
Well, dude, Air Marshal, I didn't know if she was like. I thought she was like legit gonna like freaking bitch slap me.
I'll make sure she does that on camera when you're not expecting, so we'll be able to do like you do with my landings, documenting my landings, missing the good ones.
To be honest,
So
when like, yeah, I don't know why. I'd be more scared to get slapped by her than some random guy.
So
I thought she was gonna like beat me with a flip flop or something. To be honest.
So tomorrow we've got Jeff's Custom
and Raven
RC
Rock
and Raven Rock doing their thing, and then Mike Keller. We're mentioning your show, Mike Keller, coming on after. Then on Wednesday we have Ethan RC. Are you going to be there this weekend or no? This week? Ethan RC is usually on Wednesdays, and then GB comes after that. And is there something else after that, or is that it? I don't remember. I have to start putting. Somebody's already posted this whole rundown somewhere else.
Okay, I can run it down because I actually remember shit right. Mondays, 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We got the one and only RC Air Marshal. And
Wow,
then 7:15
announcer voice. Ooh, wow.
7:15 p.m. Pacific time, 10:15 Eastern. We got this guy and this dumbass going on at fucking
Cindy, go get your kid.
And then Tuesdays, I think 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern. We got Mr. Jeff's Custom and Raven Rock, and they alternate.
There you go. They go back and forth between channels.
After Flight Club, we got Mr. Mike Keller. And then Thursdays at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, we got Mr. Phone Boy RC.
Oh, I forgot him.
The Flying Phone Hangout. And then 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, we got the bus driver himself, Mr. Kenny.
The man that does not stop, cannot stop,
And
will not stop.
After Kenny's show on Friday, when he ends on Friday, you have, Motion RC comes on at 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific, but
Those shows have been good lately, too.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But
they're big people. We're talking about the little guys.
But then between 6 o'clock Pacific and 6:30 Pacific, 9 to 9:30 Eastern, you don't even know what you're going to get with Dave's RC, We don't know what happens with him. Saturday, I believe it's 9 o'clock Eastern.
No, you did skip GB. What the heck? Go back. GB's on Wednesday. How dare you? I thought you said you remembered. I thought you said you remembered all this stuff. You missed.
Okay.
Wednesday.
6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. Got GB Linden.
There you go.
Sorry, GB. That might have half been intentional. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. You better not be.
Saturday. God damn that. Fuck.
Now you're all thrown off. Good.
Pilot Ryan comes on at Saturdays. And Sunday, you got the Boozers, and then Randy Huffins after the Boozers. There you go.
There you go. That's the whole rundown. And I'll have to remember to put the whole list because Mr. Channel 6 Flaps went through and did a list of everybody.
I don't know how I forgot GB. That was not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking on the fly,
Mm-hmm. You remember them all, right?
Hey, at least I can land without bouncing.
I can too, as long as it's not an F5.
Oh, so that's the excuse now. It's just the plane. It's just the plane's fault now.
It's my fault with the plane. The F5, I don't know. I can't do it lately.
We're not talking about
No
Horizon
clue.
Hobby. We don't talk about Horizon Hobby. Mom,
They're big boys.
Mom, Mom.
There she's again. Get him, Cindy. Get him, Cindy.
Damn it, man. She really had to hit the people with that one.
Ooh.
That's tough. That is tough.
Ooh.
Mm.
So, what's this thing? The Horizon Hobby Air? What is that? I don't know.
Well,
what that
they
is.
do a little show at like 4 Eastern.
Oh, but hey, he's going to be there.
Who?
RC Air Marshal.
Oh,
So yeah, let's mention that. We'll bring that up. If he's going to be on it, yeah, we'll talk about it. Because he's our peoples. We talk about our peoples.
Mom.
So they're gonna have you as a guest. So that's good. Well, be sure to watch that. So that's what day?
Thursday.
Go back and look. Turds Day. 4 p.m. Eastern. Is that what it said? Trying to look back. Yes, Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern, with our good friend, the RC Air Marshal. So check him out. Oh God, now he's burping like the Air Marshal. Okay, so I think the show's done. We've been on an hour and a half. You guys on the East Coast have been staying up with us, and it's too late. Time to go. So before Nate starts doing his disco with his lights and stuff in the room, we're gonna get going. You got your LEDs shining bright back there.
Since when was I going to do that?
So anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and letting us heckle Mr. Lil Ann and Mr. Goo over here.
That was fun.
And like I said, wife's been in the background working on the website, so there's more cool stuff to come. Thank you to all you people who dropped me super chats today. I appreciate it. And that's it. Talk to y'all later.
Right. See you guys.
Adios.